responsibility that he avoided. He never saw having a child as an answer to his own pain. And as a result, he unknowingly and unwittingly sentenced me to a childhood of exactly the same. And when I talk about the importance of accepting that responsibility for that which you've lost, particularly when you didn't create it, and as it relates to manhood and fatherhood, that is your responsibility ultimately. And that's very much how I see myself. I have a tremendous amounts of responsibilities as a corporate executive, as a citizen of this country. But there isn't anything greater, and there's going to be nothing longer lasting than the kind of father that I am to my children. The memories that they have of me now and that they will always have of me. I mean, they know beyond a shadow of a doubt how much I love them. And that, as a man, that's ultimately how I measure myself. They know that I love them, that there isn't any sacrifice in the world that I wouldn't make, for them. And that every child needs that. And I certainly did not have that. And so I know how important that is. I often say of my children that they gave me the gift of fatherhood, but they also gave me the gift of a childhood, because I can see what being a child must be like. To be tucked in at night. They often say, "Daddy, will you check in on me before I go to sleep?" And it doesn't matter what call I'm on, how busy I am, wherever I am, I always do. And it's my way of telling them that there is simply nothing more important than you. Nothing. There's nothing I can do, there's nothing in this world that I can do that's ever going to be greater than being their father. And I say that unapologetically. I know we live in a world that values what you drive and how big a house you have and how many titles are on your business card. But for me, it's ultimately, how do they see me? How do they define, how will they see me as their dad? And I think we've lost, to be honest, I think we've lost some of that. And a lot of us as men have lost some of that as well.